Welcome to Wealth of Recipes and Vlogs English channel. Uma here. Today I have come with a sweet dish that is the kajaya. Just we make for Deepavali or other festivals. I'm taking here one glass of kajaya rice. It is. Otherwise you can make in the society rice or dosa rice which you get in the shops. I'm just soaking it, washing thoroughly 4 to 5 times and soaking for the whole night. So if you soak this for whole night, it's more than sufficient. I'm just adding in more water for soaking. So this I'm just showing this one glass of kajaya batter for the beginners. So that it will be easy for them to just watch this video and just try once at least. I'm closing the lid and keeping it aside for the whole night. So now my kajaya rice has been soaked here. Yeah, almost more than 8 hours it has soaked. That is more than sufficient. So we have to strain the excess water and then keep it under the fan for 5 to 10 minutes for the excess water to just get dried up. That is more than sufficient. By then we are going to make the kajaya syrup, jaggery syrup for making kajaya. So you need not dry too much because we need some moisture in the rice. So that is very important step to make kajayas. Here in the same glass I have taken one glass of jaggery. So because each rice absorb jaggery in different this thing. So let us just pour little water and then make the syrup. My syrup is getting ready. So parallelly I am just making the flour from the mixer jar. So this step is very important because we have to sieve it with a small-eyed siever. The kajaya flour should be very fine. Parallelly we have to press it like that so that we have to maintain the moisture in the flour. So next the second round I am just making the powder. As I told you, the flour should be very fine. So we have to press like this and take out the kajaya flour because it doesn't come out easily because the rice is wet. So parallelly I told you we have to press it like this to maintain the moisture in the flour. So my kajaya flour is ready now. It's really very fine as we wanted to make kajayas. So my jaggery syrup is also ready. We have to sieve it so that we have to remove the impurities in the jaggery. This step is also very important. Again I am pouring out the jaggery syrup into the kadai for us to get the correct consistency to make kajaya batter. So the batter is getting ready here. Just I am checking it for the consistency. Just take little water and just find out if the batter is ready. So this step is also very important here. So the syrup gets collected like this. So this is the right consistency for us to make kajayas batter. So I'm just taking 1 or 2 spoons of jaggery syrup so that I just keep it aside. If I want it, I will use it. Otherwise, the syrup what I have used is maybe sufficient. 1 or 2 spoons of chiroti rava and small bowl of dried grated coconut I am adding in. So the coconut enhances the taste of kajaya, and whereas the chiroti rava we can get crispiness in the kajaya. So little by little we have to add the flour and then mix it. So the extra syrup if you want you can add in by checking the consistency of the kajaya batter. So because each rice absorbs differently the sugar syrup. So as I have already mentioned here, I am just adding in the rest of the flour and mixing it thoroughly. So initially the flour should be little thin only. Then when it cools down it becomes thick. I am just pouring out all the remaining flour. So my batter is almost ready here. So if you follow these simple steps and tricks and make kajaya batter, you'll get really good kajayas. So the entire flour I have just transferred. My kajaya batter is ready now. So, and also one more thing, we need not make the kajaya on the same day. So very next day you can use this batter and make kajayas, because you get better kajayas rather than making the kajayas on the same day. My batter is ready now. You may think that it is a little bit thin, but for next day the consistency will be correct. See, after 10 minutes I'm showing you it's already becoming thick. I'm just transferring into a bowl and then pour 1 or 2 spoons of oil and just preserving it for next day and to make kajaya. See, the consistency is almost correct now. After 2 hours I'm showing it to you. Very next day I'm showing the batter here. My consistency of batter is very proper, so that I can make good kajayas. Here I've spread 2 or 3 spoons of sesame seed, which is wet here. I'm just rolling out the small balls of kajaya batter to make kajayas. So if you just add sesame seeds on this top of the kajayas, it really tastes good. So smear little oil and just press it like this and then try to make kajayas. I'm making a small hole in between so that the kajayas should cook properly and evenly. So these tips, everything I've learned from my grandmother. So I'm just making from these kajayas for many years. Now I'm just transferring it to the oil. So these kajayas, again and again you need not flip. So only once you have to just flip and just fry it, otherwise it become more crispy. So this is the way I fry. I just drain out all excess of oil. So like this I just make all the remaining kajayas. Yeah, only once we have to flip it on and drain out the extra oil from the kajayas. You need not press because the taste of the kajayas may differ. See how fluffy kajayas we get here. The taste is very superb. You just try this recipe and then try to make kajayas. Try for one small glass and make for yourself. So we make, as I told you, we make mold for the kajaya to cook properly. So in this way I cooked all my kajayas. Hope this kajaya recipe and kajaya batter recipe you liked it. So please do like, share with your family and friends, and do comment and let me come with other new videos. Until then, take care, bye bye. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.